Shields up, Iron Breakers. How's everybody doing today on this fantastic Tuesday? Yesterday, when I woke up, I had a package in my house, and I had no idea what it was about because I wasn't really expecting anything. So I guess this kind of snuck up on me a little bit, and they told me that I was allowed to show it only today. So today I figured I'd do just a quick stream showing you guys the contents of that specific box. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? So, this actually turns out is Uncharted Lost Legacy, as you guys can clearly see from the title there. So, this is what the box looks like. I'm going to try and show it as best as I can. This is the front of the box, and this is the back of the box. As you can see, there is a PlayStation logo right there. This was, like I said, this was sent to me by Sony Portugal. This is what we call a press kit, where basically a lot of outlets have probably gotten one of these. It's just usually most people don't normally show them, but I like doing these little unboxing of them. I think it's kind of cool, and I like to see what's on them. So anyway, we're going to remove the covering here. And let me just tell you, the texture of this box feels really nice. It's almost like it's got fabric around it, even though it doesn't actually have it. I don't know. It's just something about the texture of this feels nice. So we got a couple of symbols here. We got the trident, the bow, and the axe, which I believe these are actually mentioned in the story trailer for Uncharted Lost Legacy. Speaking of which, didn't Uncharted Lost Legacy came out a little bit fast? Because like last year we got Uncharted 4, and by the descriptions that I've got of this game, because I haven't played it yet, and I can't show you gameplay today. I'm only allowed to show a little bit of editorial content on the 17th, and the embargo for gameplay actually lifts on the 21st. So that's going to be a bit of a challenge. We'll talk about that in a bit. But then I mean, Uncharted released in 2016, and then in 2017, we're already getting another Uncharted game. So I'm very curious to see what this one looks like. Anyway, in the back, you see here 1953, and then 2103. 1953 written in like, the 2103 is like typed. This one's like handwritten. Yeah. Then you got the symbols up in here, and then in the middle, there's just like this little flower-looking thing. If you guys can see that. But anyway, let's open it up and see what's inside. Janky's 07 looks like a super expensive box of chocolates. It's full of chocolatey goodness. So on the inside, we have this big piece of paper that I'm going to be taking out, and we're going to be checking that out in a bit. And then there's obviously the game disc with the logo for Naughty Dog and a PlayStation ribbon behind it. Now, I'm going to take out the game disc because I think there's something back here. Oops. Set this down really carefully. And here is what is in the back. There's this little horn-looking thing. I'm going to pull that out and show it in greater detail for you guys on the camera. Yank this right out. Item 112Z, can you show trophy list? Nope. I can't show anything that involves any kind of gameplay just yet. Sorry about that. Now, this little horn thing has an indent in the back. You guys can see it's almost like a bullet, except this can't be a bullet because, I mean, obviously, look at the shape of it. Unless this is some kind of a bent bullet. No, this is an adorned item. It's got like engravings on it and stuff. Maybe you can get closer to the camera here. Got some cool little engravings. It's a little artifact. It's actually, like, you might think this is plastic or something. No, this is actually either copper or something of that nature because it's pretty heavy, or maybe even iron. I don't know, but it's pretty heavy and it feels very solid. In the Uncharted 4 edition that we got, we had this bullet that was a USB stick. That was pretty cool. This one is just like this little artifact looking thing. Again, also pretty damn cool, if I can say so myself. Now, let me just check out the little the paper thing. Okay, so this is written in Portuguese, so I'm gonna have to translate to you guys. But it almost looks like a newspaper. That's the feel that they were going for this, I guess. And this reads a new adventure. Then on the back of it, there's a link. It just says unchartedgame.com. And I guess if I open this up, it'll actually form uniform image. Let me just open it up right down the middle here. Well, we don't have to open down the middle. Like this little Aztec looking thing in the background. Like I'm trying to align this so that you guys can see it properly. Anyway, let's look at the first page. The Lost Legacy, written in Portuguese. You see some more Aztec art. There's what is this? Okay, the details down here is like the publisher, Sony Interactive Entertainment Europe, the editor, Naughty Dog, platform PS4 and PS4 Pro, genre, action adventure, launch date 23rd of August 2017. Well, 23rd for Portugal. I think it might be 22nd for America. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, you guys see a picture of Chloe and that evil lady from Uncharted 4. I don't remember her name, to be completely honest. Just check out the text here real quick. It gives you some basic stuff about the game, the leading elements, and just a bunch of more stuff, some materials for the social communication. Take a look at the next page. It's probably got some more art on there. Gates ocidentais. That's weird. It's like almost they forgot to translate a word. Basically, it's Eastern Gates, but that's what that means. Eastern Gates. Oops. Sorry, it's not showing very properly for the camera. Let me open this up again. We got some more artwork for the game. This little format here. And I'm sorry for the quality, you guys, but it's like showing this kind of stuff on camera is not particularly easy. On the next page, we got some more artwork here. More of Chloe in disguise. We've seen that one on the other trailer for Uncharted Lost Legacy. A destroyed empire. You can see the little thing that she's holding here. That's important for puzzle solving. Again, I've seen that in the trailer somewhere. You can see again the evil lady from Uncharted 4. Nadine Ross, that's her name. You can see a couple more details about her character down there. It's probably some character text. In a war. That's basically what it says there in Portuguese again. I'm like translating real time here. And finally, the final bit of artwork. These are probably from the storyboards. I'm assuming these are from like the original storyboards of the game or something. Anyway, these are the contents of the press kit. If you guys were curious what's on the press kit for Uncharted Lost Legacy, this is what you can expect. Now, like I said, I wanted to actually do a live stream and potentially a full playthrough on this, but unfortunately, that's not going to be possible because the embargo lifts around the time that I'm going to be landing in Cologne. So obviously I can't be playing this all the way from Cologne. It's just not going to work out. So I'm not going to be able to live stream it. However, the review embargo lifts on the 17th, so I can at least give you guys my opinions on the game. I will have to play it off camera though, and gather some opinions, get a little bit of whatchamacallit. Get a little bit of gameplay footage, then edit that down to make sure that there are no spoilers, because obviously a game like this, very heavy on story, therefore spoilers are a pretty big deal that they want to try to avoid. And just to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it, that's probably what we're going to do in regards to Uncharted Lost Legacy. That's pretty much it for this stream. I just wanted to do this little live unboxing for you guys. So I'm going to leave you guys with the trailer for Uncharted Lost Legacy. And later today, in about an hour or so, we're going to be playing Matterfall and get our first opinions on that. So remember to tune in for that. That live stream is already public in the channel. And in the meantime, yeah, here is the trailer for Uncharted Lost Legacy.
The trident, the bow and arrow, the axe, the great battle in which Ganesh lost his tusk. We find these symbols. We find the tusk.
That's supposed to happen?
Dunno. Welcome to downtown Halabadu. Last known resting place of the Tusk of Ganesh.
I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
Oh, thank you. I'm slipping.
You know that treasure hunting is not at the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary.
You two. Partners.
And hello, gorgeous.
What a pleasant surprise.
You want the tusk? You need my help.
A thief,
Collector of antiquities.
a parasite, who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no. Felt like a no.
I must admit, you are quite the schemer.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
Your history with the Sav made you the obvious choice.
You lied to my face.
Cards on the table. I need your help. And if you want the tusk, you need mine.
Guess the limpet can't change his spots.
You know nothing about me.
Now the casualty of war.
Don't!
PlayStation